So welcome to our very first Ask Donna Women Tech Educators video blog post. And my question today is from Mike Lasecki, and he is the Executive Director of Luca Partners, an evaluation firm. And he says, Donna, I'm working with a group on an ATE project at a community college in New York. They're developing programs in remotely operated aerial systems, or drones. And they actually changed the name from unmanned aerial systems to avoid potential bias. Now here's the question. A field like this one struggles with diversity, partly because for whatever reason, it's seen as a male thing. How can we help this program achieve their goal of increasing diversity? Their first cohort is 10 male, no females, and they really want to change that equation. I have some good news for you, which is we have helped many ATE programs just like this. I'm going to give you two examples. So the first one is Mount Wachusett in Massachusetts, and they had an ATE biotech manufacturing program that had only one female in their inception course. They participated as a team in our Women Tech Educators training and got coaching, developed a plan, and the very next semester they had 9 female students in that same course out of 13. The retention rate also increased from 50% at baseline for males and females and went to 100%. So that's one example. Another is an emerging technology ATE program with Athens Technical College. They went from having 1 female student again in their inception course to having 15 the very next semester after participating in the Women Tech Educators training. And they actually, a year later, half of the video game design development certificates, another very male-dominated area, they had 43 certificates and nearly half of them were female students. Okay, so your question is, how did they do it? Now I'm going to tell you how they did it, but I'm also going to give you some caution, which is they did it with a team, a school team of about 6 key stakeholders in their institutions, and they participated in the Women Tech Educators training. They came up with a plan focusing on getting their lowest hanging fruit. They got some coaching and support in implementing the plan. And each school really has to figure out what is going to be the best target audience, their lowest hanging fruit, and normally I find that is most successful when they work in a team and develop a plan. So, okay, so the first college, Biotech Manufacturing, their primary focus was they had a non-credit course in biotech manufacturing. And that course had a lot of females in it. So their female instructor went in and personally encouraged the female students to enroll in the certificate program. And so, of course, not every college is going to have that kind of opportunity, and not every college has a female instructor. But that is what worked for that particular college. So now let's go to Athens Technical College Emerging Technology Program that included spheros and drones, and that was actually a male instructor who was also chair of the department, Mark Evans. He did the recruitment, and his team had decided that the lowest hanging fruit was nursing students. They were turned away ultimately from the program because there were not enough spots. So he went to the Dean of Health Sciences and got permission to hang out in the nursing student lounge, and he actually had some spheros and drones, and they got an opportunity to play with them, get some hands-on experience. He had a little sign that said you can come out and work with a certificate in emerging technology in the drone field at a starting salary of $73 an hour. So that initiated a lot of conversations, and he told me about one female student who actually even smashed the drone against the wall. So there was an opportunity for her to learn how to repair it on the spot. Now he had some other strategies as well, and it was actually, and often is, multiple recruitment strategies and touches that work, not one thing, but that's what he did for that particular program. Now, some of you are thinking, how would we figure out what would be the best opportunity for our program? What's our lowest hanging fruit? I'd love to talk with you about that in a Women in STEM More information session. And the way to do that is to fill out the form right here below my video blog post. I would love to have the opportunity for you to talk with us about your program so that we could help you figure out your college's best course of action. So go ahead, don't hesitate right now and fill out the form so that we can talk with you in a Women in STEM or Women in CTE More information session.